YouTube? This your boy Oscino Fly, and we gotta talk for a minute. One of my favorite movies is Coming to America. Alright? I watched it since I was a baby. I'm pretty sure like that shouldn't be the first movie I watched, but it's the one I remember, and it's the one I've always watched. And even though it was rated R, my parents would just sit there and let me watch it. I have grown up with this movie, and I have loved the movie. So when I was hearing that they was going to be making a Coming to America sequel, and this been like one of those rumors that like you see, and then like it's always like a Photoshop and all that other stuff. So I like, you never know if it's real or not. But once it was confirmed that Coming to America 2 was actually a thing, I was kind of worried. Contrary to the belief, even though Coming to America is my favorite movie, I didn't think it needed another sequel. I honestly think it doesn't need a sequel. There are movies that I think that are just good enough that it don't need another sequel. The Incredibles is one of them, but The Incredibles 2 is actually really good. So I had to like backtrack on that because The Incredibles 2 is really good. But Coming to America, I felt like the story was told in that one movie. He came to America and he like looking for his bride. Or if anybody, like, if you haven't seen the movie, come on, the movie came out in fucking 88. The man came to America looking for his bride while endorsing in American culture and all that other stuff, and hilarity ensues. The movie's really plain and simple. By far none is a classic in many of eyes, especially in the black community's eyes, especially mine. Like I said, it's my favorite movie of all time. So, with that being said, I did not want to see a sequel. And then looking at the trailers today, I don't know, I'm still kind of worried, but the story doesn't look that bad, but the story is also like, why? If you seen the story, it's just like he had a illegitimate son that he hasn't seen for 30 years, and you're wondering like, when did he have time to sow his royal oats, if anybody remember the movie. It's like, when did you sow it? Because the whole time he was looking for Lisa, he wasn't really paying attention to other women. So I was like, when did he have sex? And so even though they explain the story, it's kind of weird. But the one thing I will say it did interest me is that two things. One, they went back to the barbershop and them old motherfuckers are still alive, and I thought that was kind of funny. And two, they actually show you Zamunda. So from what the trailer is, it's basically them and Zamunda. And you can say he had a family, like he has daughters and all that other stuff. So the trailer does look interesting to me to watch. Now, am I expecting it to be just as funny as the first one? No. I don't even think, I'm pretty sure if people look at the first one, y'all probably won't even, I think if Coming to America came out today, y'all probably wouldn't like it. I don't know. Like, people are weird this generation. But, you know, the fact that it did come out in the 80s is a classic. Now, I don't expect the same jokes to be hitting, but I do expect it to be funny. And it did look funny from the trailers, and like it did look like it had a cohesive story. But it's just like, my opinion still stands. It didn't need a sequel. When everybody was like, oh man, I can't wait, I'm like, why are we having a sequel to this? It's just like it just don't need to be. But am I going to give it a chance? Hell yeah, I'm going to give it a chance. It's fucking Eddie Murphy and it's Coming to America. You know I'm going to watch it. And then once I watch it, y'all going to see my review on this. But this is just my opinion on the trailer. The trailer, it looks fine. The trailers, it looks fine. And it does have a bunch of actors that I like, you know, Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, Wesley Snipes. Majority of the old cast is back. James Earl Jones still look good for his age, even though he's on his deathbed. Eddie Murphy still looks funny, and you know, some of the new people in there look as funny. Like Leslie Jones is the woman he slept with, and you know, there's a lot of things happen to it, but like the one question I have, why does James Earl Jones know that he has a son that Eddie Murphy didn't? Or why does Hakeem know this, why does King Jaffe Joffer know that Hakeem had a son and Hakeem didn't? Like, that's weird. Like, but I don't know. Like I said, am I gonna watch it? Hell yeah, I'm gonna watch that shit. It's Coming to America. It's Eddie Murphy. And I hope that we show out for this, that we show out for Black Panther. Now, when Black Panther came out, everybody came on these African guards, and I know it's not gonna be in theaters. goddamn COVID. But I know it's not gonna be in theaters because obviously we're still in a pandemic. But I feel like if this was coming out in theaters, people would have showed out. Like, you would have seen all the Zamunda garbage. Like, even when Black Panther was on, everybody showed out. I thought that was real good for the culture. But I was always saying, when people's like, I'm from Wakanda, I was like, I'm from Zamunda. So, and even like the movie even takes a jab at, you know, Wakanda. Wakanda is a fictional place. Zamunda is a nation. Like, the man has his own money. I don't know. I feel like one of these days we're gonna have a crossover. Dang, why did Chadwick Boseman have to die? Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Fuck you, cancer. I always thought, like, if they would have done it and they would have really pulled the trigger on it, I'd have had Chadwick Boseman or Black Panther and Hakeem in the same room and all that other stuff, and they just discussing stuff. And it's just like, I thought that would have been dope and badass, but that's just an idea. Anyway, that's basically my opinion. I think we're going to see, I think a lot, collectively, people are going to see it. I just hope it's good. I'm not expecting it, and I'm not one of the people, oh, it's not going to be the class, it's not going to be just as good. I just want it to be good, and I want it to be funny, and I want it to have enough playback where I can watch that for another 30 years, alright? Because I've been watching Coming to America all my life, and I know that movie from the back of my hand. You must be, y'all should hear me talk about the one of the scenes I remember like reciting the most is the barbershop scene. You must be out of your mind. Joe Louis is the greatest boxer in the world. And let me stop right there because I will get to it. I will start going. But let me know what y'all think. Are y'all excited for Coming to America too? Are y'all like me, you didn't need a sequel? Or y'all just happy to see Eddie Murphy still get work because he is a legend in everyone's eyes, including mine? And including like millions of comedians that got into comedy. Let me know what y'all think. Till then, my name is Oscino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.
Fancy ass man wear glove of rings, flying around town in a tub of wings. Found out how to make love to fiends. He mixing that fudge with the drug of dreams. She too teenage to have a drug of choice, but she fuck with that Royce like she love Detroit. She rolled.
Pharaoh.